Today's Tuesday, February 23rd, and 2016, and I'm going to show what I eat in a day, my vegan diet. I got up late. Breakfast is about 11:30. I started already eating a couple minutes ago. I have raw oatmeal. I'm having 2 cups of this. This is so good. With cinnamon. There's my cinnamon. And I'll start with 3 bananas. These 2 first. I don't know if this is ripe. And I use soy milk. I'd rather get a different milk though, because it's kind of high in fat. But it'll be alright. It's plant fat, so it's not a big deal. And that'll pretty much do for breakfast, and then we'll see what else I eat today. Now I know a lot of people out there are going to ask, where do I get my protein, especially non-vegans, and it becomes such a stupid question after a while, because first of all, the human body doesn't need all that much protein. People taking in 200 grams of protein a day, it's been shown that that's toxic. And they might be big bodybuilders now, but 20 years they're going to have all kinds of problems. Their kidneys, their livers, all that fat from the fucking animal protein. It's just, they're going to be in bad shape. So I'm going to show you some of the protein just from breakfast. Okay, I had 2 cups of oatmeal this morning. This is a new brand I tried, and it's really, really good. I mean, this is pretty much the best oatmeal I've ever had in my life. I've been buying Quaker Oats and cheap shit like that for a long time, and this is just way better. And every half cup has 5 grams of protein. So right there I had 20 grams of protein just from my oatmeal. And don't believe that shit that you hear that, oh, you gotta have complete proteins and all that. Your body recycles amino acids. So even if you did not have one of the amino acids, your body would find it somewhere else, and or would have it in its body waiting to be used. I probably had 1 cup of this soy milk, and that was 7 grams of protein. I might have had more. I kind of just don't really count that, although it does count. I would rather have, like I said before, something with lower fat. And each banana is about 1.5 grams of protein. Now, it might not seem a lot, but, you know, somebody that eats 10 bananas a day or 15 bananas a day is going to get an extra, I don't know, 15 grams of protein just from their fruit. So right here, I already have at least 25 grams of protein just from breakfast. And I'm not even trying to get protein. I'm actually trying to get more carbohydrates. I look at the carbohydrates. So I want really high carbohydrates with low fat. I don't want foods that are every tablespoon is 15 grams of fat and low carb. I want something that is high carb, low fat, low protein. The protein is, you're going to get it no matter what. So it's not like you have to worry about it and have protein powders and stuff. That's just going to weigh you down. Alright, I'm just going to show some of my progress. I recently lost a lot of weight, so I'm not as muscular. I'm trying to get in really good shape for summer, like 8% body fat or 10, I don't know. I don't know what I'm at right now, but I have abs. They're there. Not perfect. I carry this little bit of old man, stubborn body fat. Going to be working that off in the next 3 months or so. I decided to take it easy on working that off versus crash dieting or crash cardio. Doing too much cardio just burns me out. I feel like shit, and So just maybe a half hour after workouts. And I also do bikram yoga like once or twice a week, and that really helps me get lean. And once summer comes, I'll probably start doing some cycling. So I'll post some workout videos in a couple weeks too. Molly, Molly. Okay, for lunch, what I'm doing is I'm making some black bean burgers with potatoes, red potatoes. I just take organic black beans, organic garbanzo beans. I drain them each separately and then mush them into something and make little patties out of them. And what's remarkable is that the patties stay together pretty good without any kind of bonding agent or anything. The only thing is after I cook them, they are a little bit soft. Not 100% done in the middle, but you know, I don't want to use any oils or anything, so that'll be my lunch. I'll show you when it gets out. I just took the burgers off the stove, and they don't get all the way cooked through, so they're somewhat still raw in the middle, but you know, I'd rather not use any oils. I've tried to bake them in the oven, and they turn all crumbly and stuff. So if anybody out there has an idea of how to cook a good black bean, chickpea burger, and something that could be added to it, leave me a comment, because everything I've tried just sucks. Everything needs a bunch of oil, or you gotta bake it for an hour, and then I've tried that and it just comes out like shit. So I just have a craving for potatoes nowadays. I have lots of sweet potatoes over here next to my bananas and stuff. I'll maybe be downing those later with some rice or quinoa and some veggies. I don't eat many veggies. I probably should eat more though.